Yo, this is part two looking at hormones. So we're going to look more specifically at cortisol and melatonin. So cortisol being the stress hormone and melatonin being the sleep hormone. So what I'm going to show you here is what should be a typical cycle. So what we're looking at here is this is just the time from waking up to going to sleep. So naturally what should happen is your cortisol should be high when you wake up. This should make you alert. You should wake up feeling fresh, revived, on the ball, ready to go. That should be fairly level throughout the day. Towards the end of the day, this drops a bit, and then when this drops, your melatonin then increases, and what happens is as your melatonin increases, then that's going to help you, feel lethargic, feel tired, and help you into a deeper sleep. So let's say this is 7 a.m. when you wake up and 10 p.m. when you go to bed. That would be a normal response, right? But what actually happens with a lot of people, down to shift in their hormones, down to drinking a lot of coffee, having a lot of stress, whatever else in their lifestyle that's causing this increased cortisol later in the day, we have a shift. So you actually start the day more around here. So you wake up feeling we're still with high levels of melatonin, so you want to go back to sleep, feel really lethargic, and what you do to counter that is drink a load of coffee to wake yourself up and spike yourself up, and then which will increase your cortisol. But what happens is then people tend to drop off during the day because they've had massive elevations in their cortisol, so they then drink more coffee later in the day. And let's say they have a coffee, say here at like 4 p.m. Then what's going to happen is the melatonin's going to decrease, cortisol's going to shoot up, and it's going to push this response back, which means you're going to struggle to get to bed. And when you do sleep, you're not going to get into a deep sleep. You're going to be like, kind of in an anxious state as you sleep, and you might wake up during the night, which is quite common in a lot of people, and you'll probably wake up feeling lethargic and tired. And this is where it comes into that cycle, day in, day out, where people just can't control their stress, going to bed later and later and later, drinking more and more caffeine, eating more and more shit just to get by and feel good. So it's hard to break. In the next video we're going to go into more detail on how to break that cycle, but yeah, this is a really important one because in my opinion this is where it all starts.